that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Bring the beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. There's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the Detroit Lions. With that, let's head inside the Ford Field in Detroit. We're standing by are the two men who will bring you this one, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Well, Coach, the seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the Detroit Lions. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit, CD, at week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly. This is the dress rehearsal. This is the one where your starters are going to play. You might even game plan a little bit more than you do with a normal preseason game, and then you've got to decide, do you bring them back after halftime and get them going again in the third quarter so they're ready to go when the regular season begins? I'm eager to see how these coaches will handle that.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from Ford Field. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by Dak Prescott, the 135th pick of the draft back in 2016 from Mississippi State. Carry now for Kareem Hunt. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. This offense, here are the starters. It features a very speedy wide receiver, a Duke Blue Devil, Jamison Crowder.
Exactly right, and we're not talking about hoops. We're talking about a slot receiver who knows how to run all the routes so well and really is crafty beyond his years.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Prescott looks to throw on first. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And the starting crew defensively for Detroit.
You have to love Jamie Collins. You can use him just about anywhere on the defense. Inside linebacker, outside linebacker, defensive end. He might even play a little bit of safety if you give him the chance.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check 50, check 50.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. On the counter, Hunt. And a short gain down to about the 33. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins. You think back to last year, Dak Prescott was sacked 56 times, second most in the league behind Deshaun Watson of the Texans. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot, and this will remain a scoreless game. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. Well, now they'll start 3 yards shy of midfield after that long 57-yard miss.
Spons! No! We are going. Check 13.
They run with a former Jaguar. It's T.J. Yeldon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Rodgers now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, Echo.
To throw is Rodgers. To throw again. Finding Knox there, complete.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
36. 50. Hey, you block over here. Slam. 6-6. Bullet high.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. His throw incomplete. Rashard Matthews the intended target, and it's 2nd down. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Get 300. Get 300. 3 get up. Check. 3 get up.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he completes it to the tight end Knox. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A 20-yard touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The tight end can kind of be that diamond in the rough secret weapon that you have, and right there they show you why.
Yeah, and it's becoming less of a secret, isn't it, partner? Every game that we do nowadays, the tight end is a featured receiver, not just a blocker, as in the days of old.
And again, it's Rodgers. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Here's the 6th-round pick from Oklahoma, Rodney Anderson. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4, Rodgers. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Hey, take 26. Hey, Charlie.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the 2nd quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the 3rd quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the 3rd quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the 4th quarter.
And he will get the 1st down as he's up to the 20-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. 1st down Lions on a pickup of 13. On 1st down, Rodgers. This is caught. It's Ryan Grant. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now T.J. Yeldon. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. For the pass complete to Ryan Grant. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Rodgers again now. They go with the screen. It's Yeldon. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback, because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a 1st down.
It's a gain of 14 and a 1st down for Detroit. Rodgers now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard
24 is the mic. 26.
This is Yeldon. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Rodgers. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Matt LaCosse there to make the grab. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. And he shows some mobility there, getting outside of the tackles, moving to the right, making a nice play.
He had the whole field in. Front of him and was able to actually throw it about where he was looking, right? And he said he moved to the right, had his vision there, and put a nice pass into the end zone for a touchdown.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by... So the lead is now dwindled to 9 as the kick here is away.
Come on now, let's go.
And Detroit getting set to go now. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's got it to Matthews, complete. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Hey, exit. 24 is the mic. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. Inside. 24 is the mic. Hey, we heavy on the edges. Heavy again.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. It was Orlando Scandrick the one that time to knock it away. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Bravo. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this. 24 is the mic. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. 24 is the mic.
Rodgers now throwing again. And this is hauled in by Matthews. And he takes this one in for the Lions. Touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half. Number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. They'll try and punch it in with Yeldon. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. Rodgers now on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. To throw again on second down. Rodgers. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
They'll run it. Here's Anderson. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They got to get to the 23 here on third. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. Flush to his right. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Hey, orbit. 24 is the mic.
Rodgers going to go on fourth down. It's complete to Grant. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Rodgers to throw once more. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on fourth down.
Yeah, that set up everything, and the end result, a short touchdown run. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that's showing a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was...
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
So out now come the Lions. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers, quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
General West. Here we go.
Now it's the backup Greer on the move to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Coming in to sack him, Dominique Easley.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
On second down, it's Anderson. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Now it's Greer. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Ready? 18 Gator. Screen. Watch the screen.
And a first carry here for Charles Sims. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Right there.
No gain on the play there, second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throwing on second down, Greer. He's got the hook up to McLeod. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Come on, set.
The Lions on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Greer. He's got Herndon, his tight end.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Set. 60 Pittsburgh.
2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on second down. Greer. He's got the hook up to Dylan Cantrell.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Once more, Adams on first down. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. On 2nd and 7, Greer. Herndon's got it complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and pick up the first down with Adams. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now, Greer. Able to complete this one to McLeod. A gain of 6 there on first.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Sack, baby! Sack, baby!
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Throwing on third down, Greer. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
The one with the dime look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. I want that. Give me that. Go.
They snap it to Greer. The quick slant caught. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal.
Undercrush. Pilot, 64, weak. Hey, Alpha.
Greer sets to throw. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Hey, Haywood.
And Greer's going to throw it. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Lions are able to extend their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
A shotgun snap for Greer. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. And is there bad blood here? I mean, go for 2 when you're up that much?
If there wasn't before, there is now. When you do that, you've just announced to everyone, you just don't care about the other side at all. All you care about is what you're doing, and they just want to pile up points.
They did. And the Bills are going to recover. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field.